Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Hope all is well with you guys. I'm on my way to a service um, in Westport, in Connecticut, for Father's Day. I don't know what service will be like today at Westport. Also, we'll be at service today in Waterbury, 5 Phoenix Avenue, Waterbury, Connecticut, 3 p.m. It'll be a short service for about an hour. I do Father's Day service there in Waterbury, 5 Phoenix Avenue, 3 p.m. But I wanted to tell a story. I wanted to tell a story about one of the worst Father's Day services I've ever attended. Yes, this was a few years back, and back then I was playing for a church. I won't tell you where. I won't tell you the name of the church. But I guess they thought it was a good idea to have the men rest for that Sunday and to have a woman come in and preach. And this woman, she was a gifted orator. She could speak well. And so, I was interested to see what the Father's Day message would be about. Mother's Day, it's pretty great. A lot of bells and whistles. You go out to restaurants, it's very, very very difficult to make a reservation to anywhere that, it's good or has good food. And so, Mother's Day, it's really lit on Mother's Day. Everywhere it's lit. On Facebook it's lit, Instagram, everywhere. In real life, in person, restaurants, shopping, whatever. Like it's just really great. And I've been around a while, so I didn't expect Father's Day to be, you know, anywhere near what Mother's Day is. But so I'm at this service. And hello, Wolf 704. Hello, Parlay Ninja. Praise God. God bless you. So this is a little story time. What's up, Sharif? This is a little story time about a Father's Day service that I attended a few years back. So I'm playing the keyboard. They have a woman pastor come in to preach, I guess because they wanted to give men a break on Father's Day, let the women do the work. I guess that's what their MO was, right? Hello, everybody. And so I'm waiting to hear the sermon. This woman gets up, she does all of the protocol. Welcome, thank you for having me, this, that, and the third. Then, I'm in Waterbury, Connecticut, MHB Realtor. That's why the channel is His House Waterbury. We're in Connecticut right now. And so she begins to preach. And from top to bottom of this sermon, she was lighting up men and fathers from top to bottom. Her idea of a good Father's Day service or sermon was to say how bad fathers can be. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was unbelievable. So, she goes on about, how mothers can do all the work. Mothers do all the work. Mothers are great. Mothers can be, both mothers and fathers. She's talking about how, fathers nowadays, skirting their duties. Men, you need to step it up. On and on and on. Now, it's like crazy because Father's Day, I mean, in general, it's hard to get men to come to church, right? It's increasingly becoming more and more difficult for men to come to church, especially like in the black church. There are a lot of people who've been turned off to the church completely. And they, decide to come to service this one Sunday thinking, they're going to do something special for the fathers. I've been letting my wife go to church. My wife go to church by herself all this time. She's been taking the kids. I haven't been really going. Let me show these people they have a father who actually is in their life, who cares about them. Maybe just, busy, can't make it to the services and whatnot. They make it to service, and then they get lambasted. I mean, they get roasted from top to bottom. The one Sunday they decide to come, when they come, this woman is letting them have it. It was wild. It was wild. And I said, man, fathers can't win for losing. I don't know what that means, but somebody used to say that. It basically means you can't win. And I just want to say to any father that might watch this, or anyone, you have your father in your life, be encouraged. And if you have your father in your life, encourage him. It's not easy. It's not easy to be a father. It's not easy to be a mother either. Don't mistake me. I think that mothers do a fantastic job. Mothers in general. I mean, everybody's mother isn't the same, but my mother was a fantastic woman. Unfortunately, lost her last year, but she did a fantastic job raising us and being an example of a godly woman, praying, reading the Word, being generous, being kind to everyone, and so mothers, they do a good job. I mean, my mother did a good job. A lot of people, we understand why there's so much for mothers. They're nurturing for the most part, and I get it. Sometimes childbirth, even that's just that process, right? Like, some women are able to have children naturally. Some women have to go through surgery just to have kids. So, God for them, God bless them. However, if there is a day set aside to acknowledge fathers, let's do that. Let's acknowledge the fathers. I was not expecting to go to that service and to hear from top to bottom men being bashed in a sermon on Father's Day. And so, if you're watching this, you're on your way to service, maybe you play a role in what's said and done, please go easy on the guys, give them their props, give them their due. Especially if they're good fathers, let them know that. Right? Right. So, just wanted to hop on there and tell that story about Father's Day. Fathers, hope you have a wonderful Father's Day. God bless you. Thank you for listening to my my little tale, little rant. But God be praised. We thank God for families. We thank God for His vision for families, and fathers and mothers in the home, raising up children. It's a beautiful thing when it's done right. All right, God bless you. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.